You ever scroll for 5 minutes and end up watching a mukbang of a woman eating 42 crab legs and telling you about how she left her toxic ex? Yeah, the algorithm did that, not you. Welcome to the digital jungle, where the algorithm knows you, your mama, your attachment style, and what you're low-key insecure about. You think you're making choices, but somehow you're just getting finessed by the code. Let's talk about it. What's good, Wavemakers? It's your boy Complex, and today we're unpacking how the algorithm is basically your shady best friend who knows too much, never forgets, and always pulls receipts. And before we get into it, I gotta say this is the season finale of the Let's Talk series. Let's Talk has always been about providing content that invites you into the conversation. It has been amazing connecting with y'all over our differences and our similarities and having those needed conversations. And understand that just because it means it's the end of the season doesn't mean it's the end of the series. I have so much I want to do with the content I'm bringing to YouTube, so please stay tuned. And after this, stick around the channel and watch some episodes you haven't seen. If you got the time to talk, I won't disappoint. Now with all that being said, let's get back into it. We love to pretend we hate drama. I don't do mess. Cool, but why does your For You page consist of reality TV clips?
Honestly, she got up and I blacked the out. I don't know what happened till the end. Hold on. If I was so into ex-boyfriend, I wouldn't have made friends with you in the first place. Because you my boyfriend when you were with Lee, right?
I know I never boyfriend. I made out with him when I was like,
no,
I didn't. And you ratted me out.
Oh.
Celebrity court cases.
It is Friday, day 27 in the Diddy trial. Today we only have half a day of court because one of the jurors has their son's graduation. Big deal.
And TikTokers crying into their ring lights. The algorithm peeped you watching that just for research and said, bring in that drama on a Brinks truck. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good. You may think you're scrolling past stuff quickly enough to not trigger the system, but nope. That 2.5 seconds of lingering on that messy video, boom, now your feed is reality TV shows and messy drama times 10. The algorithm is like that one auntie who saw you glance at the cake and was like, he wants some. I didn't even say that. But go ahead, give me a slice. It don't care what you claim. It cares on what you paused on. Which is wild because now you gotta be hyper aware of your thumbs. Or next thing you know, you're in a wormhole of day in the life of a billionaire dog influencer. We're no longer curating our feed. We're being exposed by it. And deep down, we kinda like it. It's giving, don't judge me, but the algorithm already did. You ever randomly get hit with a video that makes you go, damn, I remember that phase? The algorithm remembers. You may not remember until it pops up on your feed, but the algorithm always will. It's like your digital subconscious. You clicked one video of someone carving soap 3 years ago, and now you're getting a tutorial on how to turn goat milk into organic lip balm. Why? Because the algorithm never healed from that softcore DIY era you had. Even creepier, it knows when you're ready to go back. It'll serve you a nostalgic video right when you're stressed, tired, or 3 hours deep into an identity crisis like, hey twin, remember your candle dreams? Let's get back into it. It keeps old files on you like an ex who never deleted your pictures. He used to like this vibe, let me bring it back on him. This is why you can't escape your past online. You may have rebranded, but the algorithm's like, no, don't run from who you are, let's tap into 2019 again. No one, and I mean no one, keeps better receipts than the algorithm. You ever open your phone and the first video is exactly the vibe that you didn't know you needed? Like you're not even sad yet, but the app hits you with, this song helped me through my darkest times. And suddenly you're in your feels. The algorithm clocked your micro movements, your low energy scroll, and your 1 a.m. doom scrolling sessions. Oh yeah, he's spiraling, cue the violin, come on! Mood-based content is a wild one. It be knowing you better than your friends.
My algorithm is taking it too far. Here are some of the headlines. People who are very kind but do not have many friends usually display these 9 behaviours. Boomers who try too hard to look young usually display these 7 habits.
It really knows you, this
I'm
phone.
quite offended by this one. What are the 7 habits of a woman who has quietly lost her joy in life? According to psychology.
Your homie might be like, you good? And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. Meanwhile, your feed is therapist core, breathing exercises and breakup glow-ups.
Sorry, I'm breaking up with you.
What?
I'm breaking up with you. You run now? When did you fake tan?
so much better now.
No, wait, I take it back.
The algorithm is giving therapist, spiritual advisor, and messy cousin all in one. It watches, it waits, it strikes. It's scary accurate. Like, how did it know I needed a clip of someone saying if you're getting older and still making music, keep going?
I don't know why people act like you can't be an unk and make music. I wouldn't listen to people on the internet talking about, oh snap, you about to hit 30, like you can't make music anymore. It's cringe. If you look at the top 20 people that's charting on Billboard right now, a lot of them is hitting 30 or like in the middle of their 30s. You don't have to be 15 or 16 years old to start music. So just start at your age now, bro. You could be 80 years old, son.
The algorithm's motto is basically, oh, you're not sad yet? Give me 4 minutes. Alright, let me set the scene real quick. It's midnight. You haven't eaten much all day. Just chilling in your bed, possibly about to go to sleep. And then bam, a video of the most fire food you've been trying to stay away from just slaps you in the face. Now you're starving and DoorDashing at 2 a.m. Which there's not much to get on DoorDash at 2 a.m. which is a whole nother problem. That shit's crazy. Like, what the f? But yeah. Ain't that about a bit? The algorithm be sniffing out your cravings like a bloodhound. Didn't even say, I'm low-key hungry. Out loud, at least. Didn't even talk about that one snack, and yet here it is in 4K. What's worse is that it doesn't even show you normal food the way it looks when we get it.
You may have noticed that the burgers you get here never look quite as good as the ads.
What the f?
So we're vowing to change that.
You're gonna start making real quality food?
Nope, that would be expensive. We're gonna start taking shittier photos.
Can you make it look worse?
Fast food. It took 30 seconds. What do you expect?
It's always, and this is just an example here, some extreme close-up of someone folding melted cheese like origami with their bare hands. It's psychic. Like an ex that knows your cravings. I know you've been trying to eat clean, but remember that deep fried Oreo phase? Let's get back into it. And the worst part? You will fold like a lawn chair almost every time because the algorithm is part chef and part devil. Your diet stands no chance when your screen turns into Food Network with zero warning. Alright, let's be honest here. Some of your recent slang, outfit inspiration, or newfound interest didn't come from you completely. Some of it came from your feed. You got exposed to something 32 times and finally gave in. That soft life aesthetic? Algorithm. That whole I'm in my villain era vibe with a side of mwahaha? Algorithm. Your interest in medieval sword fighting? Actually, I can't really even say that because I mean shit, I was into medieval sword fighting before there was an algorithm to begin with. But everything other than that one, you didn't choose it. That chose you. You start repeating phrases you swore you never say. Now you're out here hitting people with an it's giving like you didn't just roast that phrase 3 months ago. Some of your taste in music, fashion, and even self-care is just a remix of your environment and what you see on your feed 24/7. It's not that deep. It's just repetition. I use Dr. Squash religiously after the hundreds of ads I've seen on damn near every social media app. But I'm not no Sydney Sweeney's bathwater kind of guy. Whoever is buying those, y'all need to be put on the registry. We all like to think that we have free will. But if the algorithm fed you 10 videos about crystals, 6 about cold plunges, and 3 about gut health, guess what you're trying next month? Alright, if you didn't know this, I need you to listen up very carefully. Every click, pause, share, save, and even scroll speed gets added to your profile. The algorithm isn't just feeding you stuff, it's building a shadow version of you. A full-on digital twin. This clone knows what you'll like next month. It knows you better than your partner, your mama, and your childhood best friend. Worse, it sells that clone, which is low-key digital slavery. Now I think about it, man, it's some bullshit. Your data gets passed around more than Bonnie Blue. You ever see an ad that was just a little too specific? That's your clone snitching. You thought you were private, but the algorithm's out here building Sims versions of your whole personality and then running simulations like you're in the Matrix. The algorithm's like, based on his vibe, he's gonna spiral in about 2 weeks and start liking hiking videos. Let's start planting those seeds. And we usually ride that wave because our digital twin happens to know what we didn't know we needed. So next time you're scrolling and a video hits just a little too close to home, just know, it's not a coincidence. It's the algorithm whispering in your ear like, I got you baby, you ain't slick. Drop a comment if your feed has ever exposed your soul. Like, subscribe, and don't forget, if your phone knows you better than you know yourself, maybe it's time to get to know yourself offline. Or not, because the next video is already loading up. Thank you for tuning in, Wave Makers. If you made it to the end, you are an amazing person, and your support goes a long way in helping me provide more thoughtful and engaging content as we grow. Until next time, much love. We out of here. Peace.